Let's go back to the Drake thing. He was trying to buy it.
Yeah, he made an offer, and I don't know if he's going to close, but I think it is interesting what's going on with the Super Bowl. And, strategically, for me, I think the best way would be for him to show up to the Super Bowl with a Roc-A-Fella chain.
What's good, guys? This is Murphy from Word on the Street channel. I think it's going to be hilarious to see Drake pull up at the Super Bowl in New Orleans with a Roc-A-Fella chain on his neck. That will be damn crazy. Like many other of his hip-hop relationships, Drake shares a pretty rocky history with Jay-Z. They've sent supposed subliminals at each other, collaborated, and gone back and forth on this dynamic at least twice now. Moreover, many folks think that Kendrick Lamar performing at the Super Bowl halftime show over Lil Wayne is Jay-Z's way of slighting Young Money, and by extension, the Six God, through his NFL partnership. Some folks think that Jay-Z offered it to Drizzy in the past to no avail, but Dame Dash recently threw another wrench into this history, as he claimed that Drake reached out to him to respond to Dame Dash's sale offer for his 1/3 ownership of Reasonable Doubt. Let me get y'all the clip in a minute. Kindly smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Check this out.
Let's go back to the Drake thing. He was trying to buy it.
Yeah, he made an offer, and I don't know if he's going to close, but I think it is interesting what's going on with the Super Bowl shit. And, strategically, for me, I think the best way would be for him to show up to the Super Bowl with a Roc-A-Fella chain, like a boss. So if he could close, if he wants to, let's finish it up and let's do it. But if not, it is what it is. A lot of people that are famous have hit me about buying it. And I know they want to, but I don't think they can afford it at the price. And I'm not disrespecting them. I'm not calling out no names. But there are definitely people that, a lot of pranksters, stupid. But if someone will go through all the problem and be like, let me show you a fake bank account and this, that, and the third. I would say, here's my lawyer. My lawyer will send him something. He don't even want to talk to him. Like, man, you tell him, send the paper, tell him. And then we press them and see if they're going to do it. They never do. But it's just funny how many people really are hummer stunting. This is something that it's not about a profit thing. It's about art. It doesn't make but $100,000 a year for me. But the symbolism, I guess, and what you can do and how to monetize it for those 7 years, you can make a lot of money. But for those 7 years, and after that, you still own Roc-A-Fella Inc. It's just Reasonable Doubt's not there. But for those 7 years, you could run it up, have a lot of fun, But just if you really want to buy it, and if you don't have 10 million, or unless there's something creative you want to do, but other than that, just stop. You know what I mean? You just waste people's time. And it was funny at first because I knew these things and we set it up, tape it, all that shit. But when they playing, but now shit is getting serious. So they pushed the auction back to 20th. And this is something else I'm going to teach people about this situation. I'm not going to get into it too much, but because the government came up, so they want their money first. No. Child support always gets their money first. So the more my kids get, the better. I'm not mad at that. I want them to put more child support. I want them to eat. Then comes the government, and they want millions of dollars. And then comes the people that have the judgment right now. So they're third in line to get paid. But this guy...
Okay, man, this will be the biggest revenge in hip-hop history, because I can't imagine how Jay is going to be feeling right now, knowing that his own cup of tea is getting hotter after he threw Lil Wayne under the bus. We all know that Drake just be spending millions for nothing lately, so I don't think he's even considering the business aspect of owning 1/3 of Roc-A-Fella for just 7 years. Drizzy is probably doing this to get back at Jay-Z for snubbing Lil Wayne on 2025 Super Bowl in New Orleans, so I think it's more of a revenge for him at this point. But it will be a great opportunity for Dame Dash to pay off his debts and become a free man again. Don't forget that Dash will be happy doing this business with Drake, knowing truly well it will end up hurting Jay-Z. It's important to note that Jay-Z owning majority of the company also has the right of refusal, so it might end up being a back and forth kind of situation. Anyways, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel.
As we all know, 1/3 of Roc-A-Fella Inc., which owns Reasonable Doubt, is for sale. And I've gotten a lot of calls, a lot of offers, I don't know if people are hummer stunting, you know, or not. We'll see who shows up. But I definitely got some very healthy offers, and I appreciate those. And, you know, obviously, if someone's trying to hate on the price or trying to devalue it, it would be because they want to buy it, you know, like a first right of refusal. So if you do want to buy 1/3 of Roc-A-Fella Inc., you are going to have to bring some bread. And anything over 10 million, I'm going to sweeten the pot. You get an original Roc-A-Fella chain from off my neck. So, you know, I say, because I was the only one that gave out Roc-A-Fella chains when Roc-A-Fella really existed. If I don't give you the chain, it's not a legit Roc-A-Fella chain. You get one of these, this is legit. This is the old school one from off my neck. You know, like how when I took one off my neck and gave one to Kanye, Cameron, all that. So, again, if you're going to call, please have the intention of spending some real money and actually completing the transaction. But if you come with the right amount of money, you're going to get a chain. Or, you know, at least you'll have to battle with homeboy on the first right of refusal. How? You know, Roc-A-Fella Inc. is for sale. You know, I don't expect anyone, just an average person, to come by it, or a third of it, my third. I don't want to get sued again. I know for some reason nobody wants me to sell it, but I you know, I'm ready to just move on, do my thing. And, you know, I had a lawsuit, I had a judgment, and I'm like, yo, that's 800 grand, go get it from over there. You're not paying me neither. So they went, did the work for me. So, you know, pay that debt and I'll be able to sell it. Thought it all worked out for me. I'm sure there's a little twist they put on things. I don't know why. I do know why, but I don't know why. I don't know why about one thing, but I do know why about the other. He has a first right of refusal, so you're just some fucking bum-ass board meeting. They stay doing these board meetings, and all of a sudden he gets the first right of refusal. But I don't really care, you know. I don't care. Don't slow nothing down for me. I mean, I don't know how deep homie's pockets is. You know what I'm saying? I'm curious if he gonna match that. You know, I put it off on the table. We'll see if he'll match it. But it was from, you know, other people. What I do hate is when people hit me about it and be like, I'm gonna get it, and then they don't. Then they, you know, that's happened a couple times. I think people should look at it is that I had hindsight at 18 or 19. No, I was about 20 in my 20s to carve something out that I could make money from 30 years later. I had the foresight. I saw that in the future.